Hello, welcome back to Goldborn. Last time, we basically finished up doing a whole bunch of stuff. And by a bunch of stuff, I mean we started doing, books and swords and irons and steel. So now we're at a good amount of steel. We can set all of our terrible swords to be melted. Alright, we got 21 masterwork iron short swords. This time we're going to start making steel swords, I think. I think that's actually what we're going to do. Yeah, we have 800 steel bars. That's a fair amount. There's one other thing I wanted to check while I was here. Masterwork rings. Alright, masterwork. That's masterwork. Any totems? No. Get rid of the useless mugs, which you're actually still making, so probably not worth doing. So let's make steel short swords. Let's make like 20 of them. Because I figure most of them aren't going to be good. Okay, it's winter. So, winter of year 3. Still don't have a military. I need to get a military up and running, because I'm going to need to take a bunch of dwarves and train them to be good. Basically have them training year-round. So, that'll be a thing. The only reason I'm not having them encrust things with all these... Actually, probably should have them cut the rest of the gems that they now have. So let's have them do that. Alright, let's have them do that. I don't know why saltpeter's there. We're just going to cut that. That's fine. So cut all that. Thief! Oh. Oh, it immediately got captured by cage traps. Just what we needed. More kobolds. Alright, back into the cage traps. Now in the base game, kobolds don't get captured in cage traps, but I've edited the raws so that they do, because there's nothing more annoying than things not getting caught the way they're supposed to. I like when things, like, get caught in cage traps. So now we gotta strip them all down. Oh, God. I forgot, it's been so long since we've had to do this, so... Strip caged. Okay, so we need to strip cage list, and then strip cage the exact items. So 25890. Oh. Okay. So this will strip down the weapons and armor of the kobolds, so they'll be naked kobolds with no weapons. I'm not sure why we're keeping them, but, well, no, maybe they'll be good, I don't know, be good, fighting subjects for our dwarves at some point. Oh good, they made a master per steel short swords. That's what we need. As many of those as possible. And the only reason I'm not encrusting things is because they're still making mugs, and I don't want them to encrust terrible mugs with shit that isn't any good. Are they still making food? Are we done making food? Okay, we're out of food making, so food's done. I suppose at some point we could go back, we could, like, make bees, although every time I've ever made bees, it's never worked out very well. Yeah, bees are a pain. Bees are a pain. These are a pain in the ass. They don't really give me anything except for mead and, honey and stuff, but... Oh wait, they're done making steel swords? Oh, Okay, I think at least they made 3 masterworks. So, good work there, I suppose. We're gonna need more than that, though. I remember why we, now I remember why we, didn't put them in there. I'm stupid. Okay, craft stores are done. That's good. So... Alright, don't need to dump those. It's already in there. Dump those, dump those. And we should have enough mugs. Actually, maybe we don't have enough mugs. We're like 100 mugs. It's probably more mugs than we'll ever need, so... dump the ones we don't need. And... I guess we'll now have them encrust things, so... Use our legendary gem setter and, have them get to work. Have them get to work. Problem is, I think it takes... No, it doesn't take 3. I was thinking there. About 20 of those, I suppose. I guess the steel swords require 1 steel, and then they melt into 1 steel, so I don't think we're actually losing any steel. It's probably a good thing. Yeah, they need melted objects, I know. Eventually some guy's gonna come down and do these jobs. Well, they have nothing to melt. They have other things I can do. So I can do that. Yeah, so... I'm only forging the short swords. Once we get enough short swords, we also need to probably get some... Well, actually, no, we should be making platinum warhammers. We should make the warhammers out of, platinum, because if I remember correctly, the platinum is the best thing to use. I think. Let me look. Just so I'm correct on this. Alright, Dwarf Fortress weapons material. This is a lot of numbers. Here we go. Best blunt weapon is platinum. Followed by steel and silver. Okay. Wait, platinum is only available as artifact weapons? Seriously? I'm pretty sure it was. I thought it wasn't. Huh. Okay. So... let's check. That's the best way to do this. Alright, so... no, we can't make platinum warhammers. Never mind. I thought you could. For some reason I thought you could do that. Apparently I'm mistaken. Though, now my hope is that we actually can make... so... problem is weapons and armor deteriorate, so we need at least as many so that in the short term they don't deteriorate on us. Which I guess is a good thing? Yeah. Alright, steel short sword, metal objects. They're almost done doing that. Alright, they're done. If they hauled all the items yet, or they're just... nope, they're still sitting in there, so... okay, that's actually done, so... pause... stocks... swords... we only have 5 of them. That's not good. check the mugs. Mugs are all ready for dumping. Alright, so let's make like 30 of them. And, taken by a fey mood. Okay. What are you gonna grab? You grabbed a clothier's shop. Oh, good. That's what I didn't need. Large clear glonet, or that's not worth very much. Is he grabbing things, or is he done now? No, that's a still. That's not a clothier's shop. Some cloth and some marble. Oh, he's begun. Never mind. Okay, he's begun his construction. Alright, whatever. So we're gonna go back to doing what we were doing. One more thing for the museum, I suppose. Silk left glove. Okay. Into our museum. Only a left glove, not a right glove. Oh, we have books. Okay, so these are the books we've actually written. Alright, so these are easy ways. Concerned about the climates that we've lived in. That's okay. Interpretation of personal history. Method of writing the history of a single individual. Indulges the author every room in a serious tone. Okay. To lock the easy way. Title lock the easy way. Construction of uses of the warded lock, whatever that means. One-page manual telling the moving world. So in one page, in one single page, it's the theory of the world moving around the sun. Secret lens. Use of the crystal lens. Huh. I have no idea what my dwarves are up to, but they seem to be really interested in many things. Specifically lenses. Which I guess is okay. I'm not like horribly upset about that. Not too horribly upset about them doing that. Alright, so... yeah, they're still making short swords. Should probably tell... apparently we need more people melting Sphela, right? I don't actually know what... oh, it makes zinc. What the fuck do we even use zinc for? I don't know what zinc is used for. You know what I could do? Petitions. No. It's been a while since we have a petition, but apparently they're still as inane as ever. Yeah, I just had a thought, but it wasn't very good thought. I was like, oh, you know what? I could make some more. I could make some more. Some steel anvils, and I could make some more workshops. But I was like, never mind about that. So they done? Okay, they're actually done. Alright, we're at 8 masterful ones. Oh god. So, 8 masterful ones. Keep making swords. That's your job now. Your job is to make swords for a living. God. Yes, engross this giant ruby with... oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't tell them what to do, so they're just like... engross this giant ruby with more gemstones. Forgot to tell them to make it only bands. Cover everything with bands of other things. Yes, this large ruby with thousands of other things on it. Alright, so that's fine, probably. Oh good, they're making more short swords. I wonder if I should tell them to stop making cloth at some point. I feel like I should, but oh well. So yeah, we definitely need to finish making all these swords. Get ourselves a military up and running. Then we need to start forging armor smithing, and... so are you actually good at this? You're an adept weaponsmith and a legendary metalsmith. Alright, well, I guess you're in good hands. Accomplished weaponsmith, skilled metalsmith. So we actually don't have any masters or legends yet. We only have the, we don't actually have any legendary weaponsmiths yet. Which I guess is okay. Of course, they're still going to keep bitching about the fact that they don't have, anything to melt. I should probably, like, you know what? Let's just... Yeah, let's get rid of the bins, I guess. And hopefully I remember that in like 10 episodes when I go, why didn't I do that? Why did I do that? But I guess I'll remember that now. So that we can keep melting things and they don't, Alright, swords are done. For now. Here, I'll save you some time and melt that one, tell you to melt that one down, because it's terrible, so... Alright, so they're done. Not that. Alright, so we got 20 of those. Alright, we have 12 steel short swords. Is that enough? Probably not. No. Make more steel short swords. And that's on to armor smithing. Actually, no, we still need to make warhammers, so we have, we need to make warhammers so that we have, blunt weapons, too. The way I see it, if we have like half of our guys with swords and half of them with warhammers, we should be okay. Should be okay. Oh good, they're making more masterpieces. That's wonderful. More masterpieces the better. And they'll be easier to melt now, so I'll take them out of there. You guys, oh, you're out of jewelry stuff. I totally didn't realize that. Alright. I suppose I could use images of things, but that would just, like, cover everything. I suppose I should also stop using, like, rings of all these bone rings. I always realize, oh god, all these bone rings on their own are not worth very much if they have terrible gems attached to them, but that's okay. You know what I could do now that I thought about it? I just thought of this. What was it? So... Okay, so let's make a room like this, and then... What's the best way to do this? Before we do that, let's check something really quickly. So I want to say make a room, and then I said... Assign to a location? Oh, I can do that. Okay, so... Free the bed. That's not going to be for anyone now. Damn, if only I had not gotten rid of all those beds. But basically I'm going to make a bedroom for visiting scholars now, so... One more thing that I didn't do before. So I'm running out, don't have any doors, that's a problem. I should also probably, make cabinets or something for my dwarves, because they don't have any place to store their objects. No wonder they're all unhappy. Let's move these. We'll put some other stuff in there. Put some other stuff down there. No cabinets. Okay, that's a problem. A bunch of bags, though. Which I guess we could use, but no, let's make some, make some rock cabinets. Only make them out of... Eh, you know what, you can make them out of cobaltite, I guess. Alright, stick them in there. Actually, I should probably stick them in here, too. I guess we'll make these ones out of orthoclades, I guess? That's fine, whatever. As long as they're done. Alright, so then we'll make this another bedroom, make it a dormitory. I need to assign it to a location, but I need to know what the location is. Library to Granite House. Alright, so shall be assigned to location, the Granite House. So this should be for all of our visitor guys. So they have a place to sleep, I guess. That's fine. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think to do that earlier. Alright, are they actually done melting metal objects? They finished making swords already? Now they have more stuff to melt. Alright, we have 16 now. It's not enough. Actually, it's probably enough, actually, now that I think about it. Make steel warhammers. Actually, I should also check what my steel stockpile looks like to see if, like, I'm not, like, burning through all my steel. No, I got plenty of steel. I got plenty. We're okay. We're okay. I guess it's a good thing they're improving the bone rings masterfully. Realistically speaking, at some point I should just like export them all and just get rid of them. Yes, this donkey bone ring worth 960. Should probably be doing something else with all the bone rings and stuff, but oh well. I'm not too worried about wealth generation. It's not really my main problem. At the moment, my main focus is a sudden fear of not having enough weapons and armor. Which is really not something I should be... You're just making the same bone ring with like 8 million things on it. How many bands of stuff can I wrap around this donkey bone ring to make it worth a whole lot of money? Oh my god. Good to see he put his own name on it 1,000 times. Yeah, whatever. So they're still forging. They're almost done. Man, they forge really quickly. Look at those warhammers just right that. Right immediate, just right away. Well, I'll tell you to melt that one. That one's already terrible, so. Alright, warhammer. Maybe it's 2 words. It is. For some reason. Why is warhammer 2 words? Also, side note, why exactly you make so... You only made one... Actually, now that I think about it, okay. You only made one warhammer. How did you fuck that one up so badly? How did you fuck it up so badly that you only made, You still... Okay, it's not the same one. Okay, I was like, are you still making the donkey bone ring over and over again? You're just gonna keep making that super worth a whole lot of money? Alright, whatever. So they should be forging the warhammers now, smelting that out. What are these green things? Olivine? I should probably just cut some of these other things I haven't done yet. Like, I should just figure out what hasn't been... Like, cut the horn blend, cut the olivine, cut all these things that can't be smelted and I don't know what they are. Cut the jet. So cut the cobaltite. Why do I have bitumen? Why did I cut bituminous coal, or did I buy those? I don't know. I don't know if I did that or not. Should probably figure that out. But this one says run roughly around time. Oh good, more puppies. So I'm going to cut this here, and next time we're going to keep making steel warhammers and probably move on to armor next after this. So yeah, see y'all later.